box. Wrestlers find smiles in a box.
Richard Hood Productions. Richard Hood Productions.
This is the behind the scenes to the making of Inside the Box.
Well, I'd already made a few films under my production name, Richard Hood Productions. They've been on YouTube for a while now. That's how I got this job, basically. These ECOs, you know, they come up to me, they were like, "Oi, is that," well, they emailed me. We are the ECOs of this company. We are making this product called Bocks. And I said, okay, because and that's all they put. So, you know, okay, question mark. They emailed back, they were like, okay, yeah, so we want you to do some videos. That's what you do videos. It's tight budget, it ain't gonna be big moolah, but they put enough up front for me to go, yeah, because before then I'd done it for free. So we first asked Mr. Hood to do our box videos because we'd seen his videos online, the solo contacto ones he'd done, the Andrew, was that his friend, I think?
Yeah, it does ring a bell.
And it just kind of, it inspired us by how diverse he seems he can be.
I think he had quite a nice, unconventional style and manner about his work and his edits too.
Yeah.
Something that, you know, it could bring a lot to the box table.
Yeah. I met with them. They showed me this box. It was a prototype at the time, and actually a prototype throughout all the videos. It's only now just been made for Christmas. They said, well, what do you think? How, you know, one film, how many? I said, well, you need adverts for it. And they were like, well, yeah. So I said, okay, well, yeah, we'll do, I don't know, 3 adverts. I've got a couple of mates who could be in them. They won't ask for any money. So I got them involved. That's actually, well, to be honest, my next door neighbour's got a dog. I ain't mates with him, but I broke into his house and used his dog. So we understand he had some troubles with the dog, getting it to do what he wanted. Although he did assure us he's definitely a dog person, a pet person. Right, now, put you in the box, alright mate? Now what you got to do is, got to just be very still, right? Ever so still, because this won't work unless, you know, the product ain't going to come out right. It ain't going to do its job, is it? Alright? So just shut the up, alright, and stay in there, alright? Cheers, mate, thanks. Get, don't down there, lay down and on your bed. That dog was a bit of a to be honest, to work with. He was an idiot of a dog.
So I met Richard, it was a good few years ago now, quite unusual actually. I was doing some training down the park, and because of wearing my mask, it's quite uncomfortable when people are, you know, kids are running around the park and stuff like that. I you know, often get told off. And on this particular day, I was waiting around some trees because it was raining, and then he was waiting around by the trees as well because he was doing some filming. We got chatting, and that was when he told me that this would have been a perfect spot to do some promotional work for me.
Solo contacto. Now, he's an amateur wrestler, right? But he ain't very good at, he doesn't know he don't know how to show himself on film very well, to be honest. What it is all the stuff I filmed of him, I've got to know, and the footage up. So every time he comes back to me, he's like, "Oh, it's good, thanks, because it's free," but it's all
It wasn't through insecurities or anything, but I didn't really know the guy. But he just kind of, you know, he just jumped into my car and put his camera right into my face. But very quickly it felt really natural. It felt really, you know, he was there filming me, and it felt good.
He come back to me, he goes, "Yeah, thanks, that's good," because he should be grateful, it was done for free. But he goes, "What's wrong with, there's some bits where it's all," and I said, "Yeah, well that is how it was recorded, and that's the only time that's been like that is with you." And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it came out on his interview of this, because he looks silly.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, was that alright?
I did find on the day of filming and recording that Mr. Hood had quite an abrupt style about him. Lots of shouting and lots of just lots of aggression, I'd say.
He knew what he wanted, actually, didn't he?
We will give him that.
It's going to be you guys, isn't it? Because you're the faces of the box. Now I know that don't actually make sense. I mean, the boxes don't have f***ing faces, but what I mean is, it's their product. They should be what is selling it, right? I ain't f***ing selling it. I don't know about you, but I found that actually it was fairly risky using an unknown director. He was cheap. He was cheap though, wasn't he?
He, without using too many puns, he did tick all of the boxes though. He
tickle. They paid me on f***ing time, but they're to work with, and I wouldn't touch their boxes again. Yeah.
He doesn't tell you what his ideas are. He just directs you quite blindly.
Some have said my filming and editing can be a little bit iffy, a bit inconsistent. How did we find Richard Hood to work with? Well, he's certainly a character, I think. I think one word that would come to our minds would be inconsistent. Very inconsistent.
Very inconsistent.
Inconsistency equals diversity, yeah? Diversity equals challenge. Everyone wants to be challenged. They don't want to just sit back and not use their brain. They want to be challenged. So I think actually I am the right bloke for this. And I can only imagine I'm going to get more work from it. So I think at the end of the day, the proof's going to be in the pudding or in the box, and we'll soon find out. I think they're going to come out great.
Yep, it's for Christmas.
Why do you always have to say it's for Christmas? It's going to date the videos. It's 3 months till Christmas, and well, I suppose there's always going to be a Christmas every year. So you're right. Yeah. Say it again.
Yes, brilliant. Okay, yeah, sit here. Yeah. Do I look at you or do I look at you? What about now? Is this too much? Is this too much? Is this irritating? What, can you see my nipples with it? No? Okay. Super excited that my video's done so well. 34 views is nothing to be sneezed at, unless of course Pepper is involved. But yeah, the guys at Bocks obviously loved it, picked it as their winning unboxing of the box, and is up on the YouTube channel now. I ran home when I found out the news. I told Gladys, and she wanted to buy carpet straight away. If you know what I mean. Yeah, the Bocks, I've still got it. I absolutely love it. I use it every day. And to be honest, all you got to do is tape it back up again, and if it breaks, I'll tell you what, it doesn't break. You can't break a Bocks. Yeah, yesterday I put beans in it.
Have you still got hay fever? Because I've still got hay fever.
I made sure I had, you know, final say, director's cut on all the videos, because I ain't gonna put out something that I ain't happy with. F that. So I made sure that it was something I'm happy with. I tried to accommodate them. As I say, I'm a bit inconsistent, but fuck it. Richard Hood Productions.